creative edge and takes care of the people that take care of your business. Get a better plan to build a better business. Call Beacon or log on to beacon.co.tt for more info today.
2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6.
Education multiplies their chances and places the world of opportunity in their hands. No matter where they are in the world, make sure they are prepared for their journey back to school with Western Union. School fees, books, room and board, whatever the reason. Knowledge, independence, opportunity. Western Union, moving money for better.
Ladies' Room comes to you compliments of Renwick and Thompson Limited, agents for Western Union, and Beacon Insurance.
Hi, good morning, everybody. Well, inside the ladies' room again. Morning, my brethren, Karim.
Are you seeing?
It's easy, normal, regular and correct.
All is well?
Yeah, taking my vitamins, eating my fiber and everything proper.
What vitamins you taking there?
Can't tell you that.
Can't tell me?
No.
I hope one of them is the loyalty pill.
Yeah. Hey, brother, you crazy. I the agent for that. I the agent for that, Kopai. You'll never find a more loyal person than me. Anytime you see, I decide I ripping up that loyalty card with you. That is it. One alone they're making with your name on it. Hey, cuz morning, Sonia morning. Sammy and them long this Linda. I can't deal with them long. That's what I name Mabel. Hey, I see my girl Kirin morning.
Good morning, Tony. Good morning, Shante. Carla, good morning. Rita, Christelle. Everyone that's on the Facebook, hit that share button so that we could get started once again. Everybody on the airwaves, good morning to you guys as well.
So you want that special prize? She reached early this morning. She want that special prize.
Put your name in the box. We go shake it and read it.
Hey, careful, Sonia doesn't play. When you promise Sonia something she wanted to know. So you're on your own with that. I is not of taking no parts of that.
What you have for us today, boy?
Boy, two ladies apparently have a little situation.
And I see Aruna, so.
Who?
I see Aruna there, so we'll get some help with that one.
Rim block she?
You press the wrong button.
Rim block she?
You press the wrong button.
No, but she ain't get blocked? Aruna ain't get blocked?
Tell you press the wrong button.
Don't set me up now, boy. Hey, my brother Glenn inside it. Hey, G, what going on morning? Glenn, boy? I ain't really taking no part in this one. I just, this person asked for ladies' help. And I just ladies' help. All right, let me go. Hey, what going on? Ladies' room. Fed up. Hold on, let me load that little thing here because, boy, when you see people start with them things.
You see they start to that fed up, eh? You know they're...
Many things start by saying I'm fed up.
Yeah. Anyway.
Then my woman start a conversation by saying I'm fed up, but that is it.
You know they're real fed up, eh?
No, that is it. Pack your bags.
Let me just get advice from all now. My boy run.
No, it's not that. No, it's not that. Oh God, she not that. Oh God, we getting on so far, dog.
For your own safety.
It's not even that. You read what's going on in the ladies' room this morning. Let me tell you what's going on in the ladies' room this morning. Somebody said, "Good morning, ladies' room. I'm fed up. I'm tired. I don't want to overreact. I need the advice of the people in the room. Me and my girlfriend, who I know for the past 12 years, decided to rent a house together. I read in slow now. King's language. We have our separate rooms and bathroom area. We share the kitchen, the living room, and the dining room areas. So I get the general picture there. We have separate porches, so that means, they're separate. They're the only veranda thing then. I think that's what's trying to go on here. They're the only veranda thing on their rooms, but there's a common veranda space in the front with chairs and things. Right? She went on to say, we split everything half-half. But here is where the problem is now. She now has a boyfriend who comes and spends a lot of time, so the bills have increased. And I don't think it should be half-half. She don't think the bill should be half-half anymore because boyfriend spend a lot of time. She has also suddenly become careless. Her space is generally dirtier and she does not clean up after her boyfriend, especially in the kitchen. All right. My boyfriend wants me to move out and come and live with him, but I'm not ready for that we have been dating only 10 months. So she have a new man. So the new man is only for 10 months. She want a thing. So they're roommates basically. Right? Thought of getting a cheaper place, but things so hard to but what? But things so hard. But that's so hard to find. Oh, that's what she said, right? Try to find a cheaper place, but that's so hard to find, and I don't have the money to sustain more than what I am paying now. I spoke to her about it nicely on 2 occasions. The first time she was cool. The second time was like she couldn't be bothered. What do I do? What do you folks suggest I do? Roommates in Bacchanal.
So you talked to her nicely the first 2 times, and nothing changed. So what does she do, right?
Yeah. Based on all the Bacchanal. I cut from a different cloth, so don't ask me what to do because I cut from a different cloth.
Let me hear.
No. I cut from a different cloth. Me
What's
having
the
all
cloth?
this, I not having all this Bacchanal. No, if somebody will put out somebody will come and meet some things outside. It's either you meet my things outside, or it's either I meet my things outside or you meet your things outside. You understand? It's kind of long. Somebody has to read it again. Let me paraphrase it for you now. Basically, she and she girlfriend good. They decide to rent a place. They know each other for about 12 years. They have their separate rooms, but they share most of the apartment. They share the kitchen, the living room area, the dining room area, and whatnot. They have like a separate verandas, but they have one common veranda area. They split everything half, but the problem is the other roommate now has her boyfriend who comes and spend most times there, and all the bills have increased. So she doesn't think that the bill should now be half. She think that the girl had to pay a little bit more because she man there right through. She have a man, but the man wants she to come and live with her. But she tell the man no because she only know the man 10 months now. You understand? And she can't get a cheaper place because things tight and place hard to find. She talked to her nicely twice. The first time it was all right. The second time, like, she got a attitude and she don't know what to do now. That is the situation. Is it 2 girls?
Well,
you
boy.
know? Me? If it's 2 girls, I don't know them people.
Why, we don't need to go there.
I just read the thing. Somebody else, if it's 2 girls, I don't know. I don't know
We don't need
nobody.
to go there. We don't need to go there. We don't need to go there. But yeah, somebody had to go. Somebody need to move. And for me, I personally find Miss Lady with she boyfriend and thing, you know, they need to go. They have overstayed their
But
I can't really say they welcome because
but they have an arrangement. Clearly, they have an arrangement, so she can't just go like that.
No. The arrangement is between the tenants. Let me get into a little
Well, maybe both of them is the tenant. Both of them renting from the one place.
The tenants. The boyfriend
They had the same landlord.
is an invite.
Yeah,
Understand?
right.
The boyfriend just getting a nitress. He's not a tenant. He ain't paying bills. He don't even clean up after he sell. Why is that in truth? And my girl don't even clean up after the man. Why is that in truth? So he's just a nitress. So you and your nitress need to find rest somewhere else.
But no, but it may not be. It may not be that easy because look, somebody say my girl is between a rock and a hard place because I just feel it's time you speak with the landlord. Maybe it's the landlord that had to solve the situation because if both of them renting a place, right? Both of them have a landlord and thing. And they paying 50-50 and whatever. Maybe the only person that can get involved here is the landlord to save the day because my girl will say, you ain't telling me nothing. The arrangement is half. If this is half, this way it is. My man could come here, he could think, you know how them girls just get on.
Yeah, but then
homeboy in the same time go feel well he have entitlement, so you go sit down, you cock up your foot higher in the living room now. You understand? And you go drink a little juice and you go leave the glass on the floor in the living room.
That's my woman place.
That is your woman place.
My woman place.
So you can't tell homeboy nothing because he's in woman place, if you understand what I'm saying. So I mean, he's not a nitress. More water, food, and electricity is being consumed, so he's not a nitress. All right, Carla. The lease is between you and your friend. Speak to the landlord about it. You understand?
Well,
That kind of.
I mean, if you speak to the landlord, all well and good. I mean, the landlord may be able to come up with another agreement or put some kind of thing. But at the end of the day, remember now that the landlord is concerned with the persons that are legally bound in the document. You understand? So
Say that again.
the landlord is concerned with the persons that are legally bound in the documents.
Right.
Your nitrous is not a signator.
Okay.
So the landlord could say that is all your personal business.
Once you get any money,
Thank you. Once
hey,
my 1200
don't
sure.
fight and break up my place. Just make sure.
Exactly.
Don't.
So
Just make sure I get my money at the end of
you
the month.
understand? And if the landlord is a good businessman, I asking the man if he want a room and charge him. Yeah, the landlord could upsell right here. But
Connie say, and if he come in every night, split the bill in three. That is
nah,
it.
you can't just do that just so. Can't just do that just so.
You can't split the bill on the man.
Exactly. Can't just do that just so. Morally, I could ask the man to contribute a little something. But
Ooh, this person sound like me here. The person that write this message here sound like me. Collect all the dirty dishes, etc., and put it in front of the door. I will do that. This is something I will. This here, I could see my.
no, but we don't promote these levels of aggression. In the
No, it
industry.
is your dirty ways, hold that.
We don't promote these levels of aggression.
This is something I can see myself doing.
This
Take
is
all
an
the-
act of war. We don't know.
Brother, why
we
you-
don't promote
why-
that.
Why your name twice? Why I is Kerry, man? You is Kerry. What going on here?
The experiment you was trying minutes attended this morning. You want the experiment figure it out.
Brother, my name is not Kerry. My name is
Boss.
Jason. How come you are Kerry, man?
Boss,
Kerry. What going on
okay,
here?
so tomorrow morning, don't touch my thing.
What?
Tomorrow morning, don't touch my thing.
Which dog? Here what going on? You see that? You see that dog? You see that, homie?
You go try
Dog.
the experiment with the
Dog.
equipment. Tomorrow
Dog.
morning, don't touch the equipment. That would happen to you. That is your punishment. Go try
Morning.
the experiment with the equipment. Morning.
Okay, morning. Listen, I normally listen to y'all, but I'm never calling.
Right.
Well, thanks for calling.
Thank you. First time for everything.
Okay. Is your program a serious program or just a play or jokey thing?
Boss man, this is
No,
thing
I'm
that
asking-
people.
I have a reason for asking the question because I'm going to tell you my opinion.
Okay.
Let me hear you.
Right. Now, first and foremost, based on what you all have said, if the agreement when the place was rented between the two tenants, right? If the two tenants rented the place and the one tenant have a problem, she has to relay back to the landlord. If the place was rented by one person, the person in question who rented the place has the power, the authority, because she brought in a friend, which supposed to be hopefully against the tenancy that she did anyhow. But if that is the case, what I believe happened, if it was rented, one person rented the place, then I believe at the end of the day, the person who rented had the authority to make a decision as to whether she wanted to stay or leave. Now, if it was rented by the two persons, then I believe the one person need to have a word with the landlord, because it seems as though they're in a disagreement now with each other, and you're talking about the bills have increased.
Mhm.
So it's unfair for them to pay equal share when one has somebody else involved and not.
Right.
But to say like legally, I believe, and I could be wrong, legally, if the two of them rented the place, none can put the other out. The landlord has
That's
to
true. Only the landlord
And
deserves
I feel
that.
I feel that is what happened there, because based on how the message came in, I get the
Yeah.
feeling that both of them have similar legal rights to the property, to the
Okay,
premises.
So that's what you need to make clear, and then you could come and air, and then some of us who think in that.
Brother man, I could only make clear what I get. I could only make
Yeah?
clear what I get.
Okay, so two of them rent the place or just one?
I could only make clear what I
No, well,
get.
it's half. If we say they split everything half, that means two of them rented the place, eh? If they have an agreement to split it half, that means two of them renting the place.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And if one increased the cost, then the other one who increased the cost had to pay a little bit more. It's simple.
But you see,
If I increase the cost, I've been paying $200 a month and be living good for 4, 5 months, 6 months. And then you bring somebody else in and the bill go up to let's say $550. We both of us are paying $250 each. Then that extra cost is because of who you bring in there.
yeah, but
Most likely.
but we saying that no. How do we get that to be not discussed but followed?
Okay, then God, bring in the landlord.
Bring in the landlord. Mm-hmm.
Bring in the landlord. Let the landlord have a say, and if the landlord in feel comfortable and satisfied, he could give them notice to leave.
All right.
Thank you, brother.
Okay. No.
Tell me before I go, I could only say what I get.
Excuse the man put in your place.
Put me in, man. I could only say what I get.
The man put in your place.
Boy, let me tell you something. Sometimes I hold you up. You talk. Yeah, but I can only say what I get. You understand? The information I get is what I give. I cannot add to it. I will not subtract from it. Right? So I don't know.
Somebody said the man have to come up with his hotel fees.
Yeah, I find so.
Cost going up a little too high. Good
Good
morning.
Good morning. I find these two young ladies acting like children. Because this is not a hard situation and this is common. If both of us living together, everything's just in half. The individual that brings the next individual have to come up more. But at the end of the day, you that carries the bill and all the other stuff to go up. So that pressure has to fall on you. And that's simple common sense. And two big adults should know better than that. I don't see why they can't even have to reach with it.
I think somebody just being stubborn in that situation. I believe so.
Exactly, because all I have to do, right? So if 2 males though, let me turn it around. Female, 2 males. Right? Me and my Brenton, me and Jason. I'm trying to rent in an apartment. Bam. I bring me lady to stay. Obvious, I have to come up more. Because my lady come and stay with me.
Yeah, she washing more clothes, she take. But you see, now he ain't come and stay. But he was telling you, it's like based on the message, like he ain't come and stay. He does just pass more often. So he's spending a lot of time there. He ain't staying because remember, if I go back in the message, you hear what the person say basically is that he's spending more time there now. So it's not that he's living there.
Listen, the man staying. That is the man staying. It doesn't matter how much. If I spend 15 days or 20 days in a house, and the majority of that staying there.
Once you spend more, you all good with boy.
Staying there, there's no argument in that. So, boss man, I find the next man should come up with a little money because he works this too. He's what this fella. Yeah, he's what this fella said that way between good friends. He's what this fella.
Yeah, he sound like a Jason.
Oh gosh, no boy, don't say that. That man not there on the phone. He know me and Bill that way. Me and making them joke there. Don't do that. Don't say that boy. Oh gosh, no. I'm different. All right, my brother.
Yeah.
Straighten Karim there for me before you go. Straighten Karim there for me.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Because he don't loyal.
My brother. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. You feel people don't know me?
You have a soldier in the army.
Yeah, you feel people don't know me.
You have a soldier in the army.
Yeah, let me tell you, people don't know me. People know me, you know. Yeah, but you see, there's a particular situation, and somebody said they don't think there's a situation for the landlord. They think the landlord, as 2 big adults, they should just sort that out and fix up.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Morning.
My 2 cents.
Talk to us.
All right. 2 young ladies renting an apartment. You can't have no fault for coming inside the roof.
You have to speak up a little bit. I can hardly hear you.
Nah, you can't have no guy coming in there to whether it's on your man or my man. You can't come in there to make the other person feel uncomfortable, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as a lady, I would tell her to.
You would?
And you can't tell me you can't find a cheap apartment. There's apartments all about the place. But I'm not paying no rent to be uncomfortable.
All right.
So she needs to leave.
So your advice to her is to leave.
get out of there.
But then you as the next tenant, how would you get your fellow tenant to leave?
No, it's not a matter of I'm leaving. I'm not comfortable with the deal. I'm here.
Oh,
with a
you're leaving.
lady. I'm leaving.
Oh.
I'm not paying rent to anybody to be uncomfortable.
So you would so you would give up your comforts because
I'll
your
give up.
fellow roommate is making you.
I'm not giving up my comfort. I'm giving up my uncomfortable.
You're giving up your discomfort.
You're giving up your discomfort.
Exactly.
All right.
You're not giving up discomfort, you're giving up discomfort.
Yeah.
All right.
You
Catch
with me?
it. Yeah, we with you. With you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
This one.
If it's a house with pool and thing, boy, I'll leave, boy. Yes.
Somebody say, just get out and see if you can get a place for yourself because trust me, things just gonna get worse. How we know is not a man that paying the girlfriend, but me and no. Lord, that is mercy. Where this person going with this?
Well, the man need to pay more. Even if it's he that paying for it, he need to pay more. He needs to pay more.
I find I agree with you this morning. I don't like to agree with you. I find I don't want to agree with you this morning. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? I find I do agree with you.
Jason, sit
but
down
it's a serious situation.
Well, sit down there and tell us the man don't have to pay.
No, but the man have to pay.
Oh, okay.
Nah, the man have to pay.
Okay.
Yeah, the man have to pay.
You have to pay
Yeah,
more?
somebody say, nah, man, she have a man too. Yeah, but the problem is her man want her to come and live with him. But it's a new boyfriend and she finds she ready for that yet because it's just about 10 months or so and she finds she ready for that yet, which is not a bad decision for a young lady to make, if you understand. Yeah, you have to make sure that everything is on the up and up and make sure everything's sorted before you, if you understand what I'm saying. Because come see me and come live with me is two different things.
But then again, mathematically, financially, would she rather take the risk of going and have to cough up, let's say, about 500 more?
Well, you don't ask me, ask her, because I'm quite sure the person listening.
About $500 more to make it on her own, as opposed to cough up, let's say, $100 more to cover the bills or the extra expense of the nitrous.
Comrade, nothing beats a comfortable space when you're paying your money. Hello, morning.
A point I forgot to make that listening to both of you is important. How you guys know that this young lady wants to live in a house with a man? If she wants to live in a house with a man, she has a man that wants her to move in. How this man could just sit himself in there with two young ladies? What do we do?
Yeah, well, the man come by your man. Yeah, he come by, so he could say, well, I come by my girl.
You have a lady living with her. You just have it in your house and you have your parents.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah.
So you know the young lady is comfortable with another man in the house.
Yeah. He could make a pass, but it was like he's setting up shop.
I never know when he passed himself with all the privacy or whatever. But the fact that I don't want to live with my man, why I want to live with yours? You get the point?
I see where you're going. I see where you're going. Yeah, I see where you're going.
But to be bringing up the bills so exponentially, my mom may be unemployed by. You probably just sit at home, just TV and light and thing and thing. I mean, if you just think about it, Jason.
And with the way you're watching them bills, and the way,
if you're just making a busy pasture in the night, you roll maybe about 9, 10, you're just making a busy pasture.
You're among to use light.
Why are you using so? Tell me why you really use it. You probably know the passage from the front door to the bedroom by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably just go in the fridge and I don't know, get some water. So why are you really using so by?
Sit down, you're watching TV.
You had to be there. Exactly. Eating, drinking, having a good time. That's what I'm doing in the house. Eating, drinking, having a good time.
The barang knows that.
You gotta be.
Hey.
Because what the brother can really be doing so to bring up the bill so much that my girl see the need to complain. What are you doing?
Hey, my iron.
You have to be.
I can't see nothing in my glasses in my eye run water.
That man is a freeloader. He's a freeloader. Nah.
Whew.
So
Catch my
maybe
breath for a minute here, boy.
maybe the roommate need to find him a job instead of moving.
Yeah, I mean, is that a sacrifice to make? But I honestly believe the best situation might be the girl. But you know, I don't mean put him out in no man business.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Or just somebody say, oh God, Lord, I just can't read this thing ever. Maybe the man is that.
Is that a parang? What you want me to do? Is that parang? Is that? And she says, and she sit down there and she telling the man, don't worry about that. Eat something before you go. She sit down there telling the man, listen, baby, eat something before you go. And eating and leaving all the dirty ways there, I think. No. That. Hey.
But
all right, okay. Serious thing. Is that a serious matter? So let me stop.
It's no wonder the man attacks all if it's that serious.
No, there's a serious thing, but I can't help. But I can't help but laugh at what you're saying. But a serious thing, and you know, people just really look forward to the lighter moments in these things. That even though they're in the situation, they just look forward to the lighter moments. Because let me tell you something, when you see you're angry, the safest thing to do is to look for the lighter moment, you know. Yeah, if you ain't find the lighter moment,
you drive yourself crazy, or drive yourself to a decision that might lead
you might hit somebody. You understand? You might apply certain strokes with objects in perpendicular fashion and thing, and you know.
This one.
You know.
But I mean, going back to that situation, Jason. I mean, applying it to reality, boy.
Somebody say she tell him take a piece of this. Take a piece of that. Yeah, go ahead, Kerry. Go ahead. I have to stop reading these comments. I'm not reading these comments no more. I'm not reading these comments. And let me tell you something. You see, Kirin, I'm not reading no more comments from you, Kirin. Right? Selector Vibes morning. Selector Vibes morning. You know, we should have bring you Selector Vibes this morning. Selector Vibes. You see, tomorrow morning, please, you Lord, we go bring you in on the show tomorrow morning, please, you Lord. Tomorrow morning, please, you Lord, we go bring you Selector Vibes. Selector man behaving like Dexter Daps.
Bring it to the owner.
No. No.
Anyway, going back to the situation. If I spend, let's say, about a month looking for a place, and then I find this a nice 2-bedroom, real nice, comfortable and everything, and I go to my brethren and I say, yo, find this place and I know you wanted to move to. Say yeah. So, all right. Then we split it thing, we go live there and whatever. And we say, all right, cool, no scene. And then he bring in somebody to make me uncomfortable. And then me being the one that find the place, arrange everything, do everything. Or you could just ask me to go by? That's often. I mean, I understand what the caller said about giving up the discomfort. But remember, my discomfort was comfort before it became discomfort.
Pack your bags. While you're at it, call a cab. Hey, no, somebody had to go. That situation is uncomfortable, and somebody had to leave. You understand? And make some sacrifices or thing or whatever. Talk to you. You have a new boyfriend. If your new boyfriend want you to come and live with him, you ain't have to go and live with him, but maybe your new boyfriend had to say, all right, well, here we're going for your peace of mind and your comfort and thing. You want to get a new place because look at what's going on. And if the man is a man, you go say, all right, baby, here what's going on. If you're paying $500 a day and you get a place for $800, I go put the next tree and until you sort out ting. Or what, I don't know. Me and no, I'm just talking. Me and no, because some women go say, nah, they want that. They want no help from no man. So all kind of things. So me and no. You understand? I don't know. But I just saying there must be a way to solve this situation, because imagine you do so now. Christmas coming. The hard part about this thing, my brother, is that Christmas coming, and you know women like to sort out themselves and sort out their place for Christmas and
Christmas Day already in the house.
Yeah.
All this
next thing the man walking around, I want a piece of pork. I want a piece of pork. And the man is not all the ham and thing. No,
well, you see, that is the reason the bill's going up. Every time you want a piece of pork, you put it in the fridge. That is why.
And if you see, and them bills these days ain't easier. Them bills going up, them bills mounting.
When he taking the knife to cut, I mean, even taking it out, he cutting it right in the fridge. So you know the fridge had to stay over a good 3-4 minutes there.
No. Mm-mm.
Yeah, but which one going? We saying somebody had to go.
Somebody had to go. Somebody had to go. Watch me.
All
In
right,
my situation,
how about we let the landlord be the deciding factor? How about we involve the landlord and let the landlord make the decision about who has to stay and who has to
here I telling you,
vacate?
if I is the landlord in that situation there, I not taking favor with nobody. I don't care who right or who wrong. In that situation there, if I is the landlord, you're going on. All you go all the way, let me get somebody else to rent. So if it gets to the landlord, you run the risk of the landlord going that route, because landlords is, I mean, the landlord interested in the money and he not time to separate cat fight. If you understand what I'm saying, the landlord don't have time to deal with cat fight. So the landlord will possibly say, here what's going on. Both all you have 30 days. You understand? You run that risk.
Okay.
You understand? So that is not a risk. I don't know if that is a risk you want to take. Because if with me as a landlord, I don't want no headache. I'm not taking no part in no headache.
But you know that friendship they done?
That friendship done long. Since my man coming and eating and leaving dirty ways and leaving the cup there and tinging and the place nasty, that friendship done long. That friendship, you know that friendship done? That friendship sink. That ship sink. That friendship sink.
So we involve the landlord, right?
Nah, you can't involve. For me, don't involve the landlord, because anytime you involve the landlord, all you had to go. Because that's all landlords does operate. I mean, business people. That's all. The landlord had to be a businessman or a businesswoman, and that's how them people as function. They're not getting involved in no petty squabble and no thing. They're not involved in that. You're going on. All you having a problem too. All you go all the way. Let me get somebody else to rent my place. You understand what I'm telling you? Because the landlord ain't going to say, all right, well, let that one go. And then suddenly, you feel that you and the landlord tight and you are ranks and you could this and you could that. The landlord ain't want that. The landlord wants none of that.
I agree.
So the landlord will make both of you all go for a hike. You understand?
Right. So that means we back now to which one of them leaving, because now we're saying that they have to figure it out.
They have to figure it out. It's too big a man. You understand? They have to figure it out. It's too big a man. All they have to know is too big a man, and both of them are man. One man is trying to be a man by saying, "Hey, what's going on? Baby, come and live with me." Ding, ding, ding. But the girl kind of apprehensive for obvious reasons. And of course, we check WhatsApp, boy.
Watch this one. Somebody say on the lighter side, share the men. Nobody complaining about rent after. Lord have mercy.
No, boy, we check WhatsApp, boy. Look what's going on here. I'll get beat up this morning.
Boss, well, how you turn we? How you turn we? Oh,
you're getting on so far, dog, boy. I'm getting on different, boy. You see what's going on here? Hey. Right. Okay. Where you there?
A man don't sound like a Karim. He ain't like the parent. But homeboy moving in the smarts. Homeboy watching his bills, where he living, and he come and jack up homegirl bills. But homegirl, between me and you have to let the man cough up something. You can't put all your strain on your next lodge. You have to cough up something. That the man spending more time there. Remember, water using, or they may get the coitus more regular, so all they have to use more water, eating, drinking, you washing clothes. So you have to cough up something. Because you and the girl that rent, your next friend that rent the place, and the man spending time there, bills gone up, obviously it's because of he. So you have to cough up something, or tell the man, well, look, well, you have to tell the man nothing. The woman had to tell the man, look, you're spending more time here, cough up something. Or the woman had to find that money and put it in. You can't put all the spring on your next, lodger.
On your next lodger.
Karim, I want to live like that. We heavy just like you are.
So because I said here that they don't charge the liquor boy $600, all of a sudden I don't like to pay that thing. Lord, always.
Jason, good morning. Karim, good morning.
Morning.
Good morning to everybody. Good morning, Grenada. In my humble opinion, as a man, I believe I should just move out and leave the woman and the next man in the house, let they fight up and pay bills and do what they have to do. So instead of I and the man telling the woman to move, I believe I should move nicely and find a cheaper apartment for myself and live comfortable and live both and let they fight up.
All right.
Somebody say, I almost choke on that something. Eat something before you go.
Christmas in the house, boy.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hey,
Let's see. Someone says.
Hold on. My voice not here. Let me see what it is.
How I think about the situation, by the way, good morning, guys. How I
Morning.
feel about that situation is she's definitely between a rock and a hard place. First of all, because you guys have separate bedrooms, bathroom, porches, you can't really tell my girl who to bring there, you know? And I really want to know how much electricity is being consumed, because I would assume that he's there at the same time as she is, which means that the same electricity that she would be burning would be the normal to what would be burned even if he did or not, because this is something that is customary. Secondly, the common kitchen, that is the problem. If he comes and he eats and she comes and she eats and she leaves there in a mess, this is a place where I have to eat as well. I would start being very petty and I would start leaving notes and say, y'all need to clean up after all yourself. I don't care. Like, y'all really need to clean up after yourselves because y'all giving me double work. This is supposed to be a shared space which is supposed to be cleaned by us both after we've used it. So I would ask the landlord, yes, what to do in a situation like that. What he or she thinks is the best method for us to come to some sort of mutual agreement. And hey, if she doesn't want to move in with the man because she's only known him 10 months and he's always there, best he moves in with them and take up responsibility to help pay some of the bills. But you see, there's always going to be that kind of situation once you have two parties renting and sharing common spaces, because everybody's pulling their weight and you can't really tell nobody who to bring or who not to bring. Those things are always ticklish. There are little apartments that you could rent for yourself. Nothing beats peace of mind. And if you want peace of mind, the best thing is to get up and do your own thing, girlfriend. You may not want to leave that space and that other person may not want to leave. But what is more important? Not peace of mind. I will do what needs to be done and seek somewhere else to stay.
Peace of mind is definitely on top of the list for everything, eh?
Yeah, but if she man for 10 months, he had to move in. He can't move in. He not moving in that situation. You understand? I think he had to. If boss man, me, I don't know what's going on with them girls in that cat fight, but the man here, the man who dating with the girl that complaining, step up a little bit to the plate. I go tell he step up a little bit to the plate and say, hey, what's going on, baby? Find a new place, right? If you can't, you find a new place. If you figure it might be a little too expensive, I go spot the balance or go think, whatever. If you understand what I'm saying, do something. Do something. You understand? Do something, because you're in that situation because you check for the girl, you like the girl, and you know, an unhappy girl is not a happy relationship. I can tell you that.
That's true.
You understand what I'm saying? Because if she unhappy, then you have a problem. If you understand what I'm saying?
Problems.
Yeah, we have problems. As a matter of fact, we go pluralize the problems. Your problems is. You understand? And you don't want to have to deal with that. So maybe the man who not involved at all is the man that could really solve this situation. You understand? He's the man that could really probably solve this situation. You understand? Step up and be the real big man here and say, hey, here what's going on? Come out of that situation. Let me take my girl out of that situation because I check for my girl, ting. And move on. You know, that could be a way of showing your commitment. And she go say, hey, what's going on, boy? Yeah, I feel you really love me, ting. And you could never tell, you know.
Yeah, something might grow out of that.
Yeah, things might get nicer for you. You understand?
Yeah, but I mean, take a day or two, think it over still, same way.
What time it is now? Why is it date today? Today is the month just start. You can't even tell her, boy, the month just start. She had to go through this for another 26 days, boy. The month just started. Well, this some time. Use this time here. Use the next couple of days. Use the next 20 days to sort out yourself and make yourself familiar with your situation, weigh your pros and cons and thing, and sort out. That is the most. That is the most I could say. I'm not saying anything else because me want to get in no trouble. I'm at a stage in my life. I don't want to worry. But look, somebody that right at somebody. Hey, boy, me neighbor all, you know. You know.
I'll you move from Prague to Soka just so. But anyway, peace of mind is important. So I would still say, take some time, weigh your options, see what's best, and if it really can work, then it just can't work. You move on your own. You be independent. You have your peace of mind. You have your space. You know when you use something, at least you take care of it one time and not walk behind nobody and thing. And you know what I mean? That is most important. So if that is what you need to do, that is what you need to do. And then my girl and the freeloader, Mr. Unemployed over there.
Oh, you know the man unemployed?
Eating, drinking, having a good time.
Oh, you know the man unemployed? Oh, you know the man that the man
Jason,
doesn't have to be a freeloader?
That is the only explanation as to how the bills going up so exponentially. Because if the two of them there, same time, same place, everything, that means they're using the same set of stuff that the woman using. My man have to be there at a different time when the girls are not there.
Somebody say you think
the only logic.
You think it's easy to rent an apartment with a roommate as a woman, and while you taking a good sleep the next month. No. We can't read that on Facebook. We can't read that. That will stay on. We can't read that live. That will stay on Facebook. We can't. Select that vibes. I will put you in the room. Not telling you I will put you.
All you too much. Anyway, we gotta run.
Final advice.
Yeah.
Pack up and leave.
Peace of mind. Peace of mind. Very important. Yeah.
Why is that? Why is the boy song there? You want because 2020 was pressure already.
Yeah, boy. And she seen pressure all in 22. Yeah. So 23 had to be different. Yeah. And when you leave, tell the best friend and she man don't call you.
Yeah. But main thing they will call. Main thing no calling taking place there again. I think all calling done. All right, 11:45. We gone. That is it. Somebody say that is why you cannot bring selector vibes in the room.
True. True.
Deborah morning. Yeah, Deborah coming late, but Deborah say bottom line, get your own place. You understand?
Beacon Insurance and Western Union, thank you so much for pouring up your Ladies Room Tuesday. We definitely going to be back again tomorrow. Don't forget, guys, you could send us your scenarios, 440-9595. We will be more than happy to discuss, get some thoughts. Of course, we're going to have 2 laughs in between, but we're definitely going to get to the bottom of it at the end of the day, right? To all of those who listen, we say thank you. To those who listen and don't call, thank you to you guys as well. We learned that we have some like that today, right? But thank you so much to everyone. Safe Tuesday, and of course, keep it locked on right here on Power 95.
Ladies Room comes to you compliments of Renwick and Thompson Limited, agents for Western Union, and Beacon Insurance.
It's time